broadcast this. Let me just post the link to this up on the old social network here, so let everybody know I'm broadcasting. Be right back. Alright, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for showing your patience. The stream has just started. Everything is posted on the old social network there, so everybody who's going to come in is coming in, probably, so let's get started. Welcome to Drkest Dungeon, particularly the Crimson Court. You will note that this is my game that I'm currently playing, Blackhaven. When I say currently, I mean I've been playing it since I bought this game back in January of 2017. Yeah, 251 weeks. The actual Drkest Dungeon is hard. Plus, they didn't have difficulty selection when I bought this game originally. We're going to play a new game. And let's see here. You know, everybody talks so much about Radiant, but, you know, oh man, I am not doing Stygian. Stygian. I am not doing that. We are going to go with Darkest, because I ain't no fucking lightweight. And there goes my monetization. Whatever, I'm not getting paid anyway. That's pretty cool there. Crimson Peaks. Let's see. And I believe you hit R1. R1? Or maybe just the R. Yeah? I thought for sure you hit, I thought for sure it's like the R stick. Huh. So is it enabled now, or? I'm a little lost here. I thought you had to hit... Yes. I have the Crimson Court. 1240. What is that? Huh. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm being dumb right now. I'm gonna check one thing in the options menu here. Okay, all the sound is fine. I don't need the audio. I just need other. Uh-huh. Well, I guess we'll just give it a shot here. If the Crimson Court isn't enabled, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm really sorry about this. So if the Crimson Court isn't enabled, then I tell a lie. That's all I can really say.
You will arrive along the old road.
I will?
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Hence the name Serpent
Leading
Road.
only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road. And on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Oh no. Not transcendent. That's the worst kind of terror.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
There's a highway to hell joke there, but I'm too mature to make it. The old... Uh-huh. Yeah, when you have loading screens, you get this. These are the loading screens, and they usually tell you useful information. Or at least it's useful if you're new. If you're like me and you've been playing this game like off and on forever, then it's not so much new. You always start out with 2 heroes. And I'm going to assume that you're all rookies and give you time to read this. Alright, I'm going to assume you've read it all. Bye.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Fucking brigands always running up the path, you know, just... I hate those brigands! I hate them so much! Oh god, no!
Thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yeah. Are you reading this? Okay. Oh, you had your chance. Alright, so they usually start us off with a highwayman and... I forget what the other guy is, but... Let's see, open vein. Well, since he's... Now, seeing as how there's only one of them, open vein. Yep, we just inflicted bleed on him. You always want a guy who can inflict bleed or blight. And that's a Crusader, the other guy. I shall smite thee! You are dead! Yay!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. I'll do just that. I guess. Okay, I guess you had time to read that. This is for the newbies. Don't worry about it, you know. And we got treasured. Yep. You'd be amazed how much, you know, I've been playing this game so long, you'd honestly be amazed how much I just pay attention to the map screen at the bottom right corner. I don't even... There's really nothing to look at, you know, like with your character, like on the top half of the screen. There's really nothing else to look at this point, you know, unless you really, really like the scenery. Yay! Treasure!
Reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, I killed the hell out of that guy. I deserve to have some jade and
Nothing
gold.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Yes, yes. Sally forth.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Get the fuck off my property! Oh, damn. Oh yeah, they have a highwayman of their own. Over there. Ow! That hurt. Mm-hmm. Let's see, does this guy have... Yes, he does. Zealotous Accusation. Oh, but that guy's too big. Well, yeah, big... with Zealotous Accusation, you can take out more than... Is it Zealotous Accusation? No, now it's gone. Hold on. Yeah, Zealotous Accusation, okay. With that one, you can take out the first two guys, but this guy's so big, he takes up 2 spaces, so... Never mind. Oh, yeah, okay. Occasionally I'll forget that you need a joystick. And open vein is good to have, especially against a big guy like this. Even if he's a pushover big guy, you want to inflict bleed, because bleed is your best friend. Blight is also your best friend. Well, since he's such a big guy, I'll just do smite. Yeah, see, bleed, whenever it's his turn to attack, he loses health.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, and he just inflicted bleed on me. Well, fuck. Let's see, what else do we have? We have... Huh. You remaining... no, I'm just gonna open vein.
Prodigious size
And I killed him.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You probably needed more time to read that, but at the same time, whatever. He's too far away. Let's see here. Use remaining. Change places! You missed. You suck. Okay, pistol shot. This usually takes care of guys in the back. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. This... What is this? Uses remaining. I don't remember this. I think this might be new, actually. Let's see what this does. Apparently it does fuck all.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we got citrine. That's always good. Jade is also fun. Skeleton key, I have no idea what they use that for, but I'll collect it every now and then. Disease charm. Resist... Well... You know what, Highwayman? It's your lucky day. You got a charm. Oh, the mission is clear. If you're dumb enough, you can actually keep going sometimes. You can collect more treasure. But if you're usually after a really, really tough boss fight, that is the dumbest idea you can have. Just take your victory and go home. That's my suggestion. And of course, with every quest completed or abandoned, your guys might most likely get afflictions. Some of them are not afflictions, quirks, I forgot. Afflictions you might see later on, but afflictions are actually worse. You get some negative ones, and I can't read the red ones to save my life, but the positive ones are written in this gold kind of font, like my Highwayman here has On Guard. I don't know what this... I can't read this red one, but it has plus 20% stress against beast. Did we encounter any beast? Sometimes I look at these quirks and I wonder, how the hell did you get
Welcome
this?
home.
Thanks.
Such as it is.
Well,
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now.
cool.
And you are bound to them.
All right. Cool. But, oh, we got tutorials. I don't remember there being a tutorial here. So let me just look at this here. On any screen in the game, press touchpad left to see. Oh, wait. Okay, I know what this is. Never mind. You hit the left touchpad. This, you know, the PlayStation touchpad. Probably the dumbest feature of the PlayStation 4 controller. And it pulls up a help menu. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So here's the part where I wonder out loud if the Crimson Court is enabled or not.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Corpses? Ah, shit. Are zombies gonna come in here? That'd just be the worst. Okay, there's only 2 right now, but you'll eventually find 4. Oh yes, Plague Doctor. I am hiring you.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Oh, I can think of several laboratories that are better than that, but, well, to each their own.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, you can upgrade the stagecoach too. Do I have enough money for that? I'm not entirely sure. You can, if you hold down R2 at any point in this area, I usually just exit the coach entirely, murk myself. But, what? Yeah, okay, this explains how to embark on a quest. Basically, you hit the right on the touchpad. This is like the one game where the touchpad isn't useless or counterintuitive to the point of being infuriating. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not naming any of these heroes anything. See, this is the screen where you can look at all your stuff. You can check out their quirks, for example. This one has night blindness and how is enlightened a negative quirk? Oh wait, is this a I forgot, this is a Lovecraftian horror game, so yeah, being super smart and aware of everything around the world, you know, that's a bad thing. I forgot. Being smart is bad. Okay. Mace. Dazzling Light. Divine Grace. I'm gonna want to add some of those attacks later on, but she's fine. Vestals are usually healers. Plague Doctors, that's my favorite class in the game, by the way, is Plague Doctor. I like Plague Doctors. If they ever make a Darkest Dungeon, like, tabletop game, I would make myself a character, and I'd make myself a Plague Doctor. Okay. Enough talk. There's really... Yeah. Oh, the tavern's open. Oh. Usually nothing is... Usually, when I start a new game, nothing is open. That's cool. Well, there's really nothing we can do here. I'm just going to embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
A mecca of madness. Somebody needs to make a metal band with that name. I decree it. Alright, so... Vestal does the best as the third member, and Plague Doctor... Wait, I already have you. Ah! No! I fucked up! Ah! There we go. Oh. Red Hook. So, this party is from New York? Wordplay is so not funny. Just stop. Okay, the only mission available to you at the beginning is this one in the ruins. So, click. And let's... Ah!
Measured now in gold.
I keep forgetting, the tutorials are on. I'm dumb. Okay, basically this is where you buy supplies. I know I said I was going to let you read it. Wait a minute, what's this thing? This is... Laudanum? I don't know how to pronounce that. A soothing... something to inure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. So what does this thing do? Let's see, hold on a second. When you're on a short quest, you always want to get 8 food, 8 torches, at least 2 shovels, 4, 5, all the bandages, all the I forget what they call those, but they cure blight, and I'll take 4, you know, 1 for each party member. I don't know what this thing does. I don't know how to use it. This is new. So... we'll see where the adventure takes us here. Here we go. Embark. So, are we having fun yet? This is where the fun starts. Okay, now for the map, if you hold down R2 and waggle the right analog stick, you move things around. Triangle, you can zoom in. X, you can zoom out. And square basically centers your icon. So, welcome to the ruins, my friends. It's all downhill from here. We've got one of these guys.
A handsome reward.
I always like the torches if I get new torches from, like, treasure chests or wherever. Oh no! Spooky, scary skeletons, or however that song goes. Whatever. Open vein. I kind of think that's redundant considering they have no blood, so I'm gonna do grape shot. Wow, that guy lost a lot of health. Really? Huh. Well, that, I guess emboldening vapors are the only thing he can do. I wonder if I need to move him to the third spot. Vestal can do just as fine in the back. Dazzling light. Oh, I think I missed. Ruh-roh. Ow. You big meanie. I'll show you. Yeah!
Another abomination.
Who's laughing now, skeleton man? Ah, you missed. Let's see. Well, now Incision is available. I'm gonna have to tweak this Plague Doctor. That was not an incision. That was a fucking death blow right there. I am definitely gonna have to tweak this Plague Doctor. In fact, if you hit square, you can actually pull up his character bio right here. So let's see what he has. He has Noxious... Oh, he doesn't have Noxious Fume. He has Plague Grenade. Oh, yeah, Plague Grenade can only hit the ones in the back. That's right. And Blinding Gas, which is... Honestly, I find Blinding Gas is pretty useless against a lot of these guys. Whatever. Okay, we can open this guy now. You encounter chests like this a lot, and you usually get text like, a long forgotten strongbox. Do you dare gamble? I dare gamble. Yay, I got treasure!
Wealth beyond measure.
I got a shovel! Yay! Do the map here a little. This is a fun... I like this game. Oh, wait a minute.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Well, joke's on you, because I have a shovel. Technically, you can move those things if you don't have a shovel, but... Oh, geez, Skeleton Man. Oh, but we surprised them. When they have that little, I want to say orange circle around their head, that means you surprised them. Okay, yeah, this Plague Doctor is much more useful now. Give you Plague. Oh, he resisted? Really? Oh, okay. Dazzling Light. I'm sorry. Huh. You know, I'm starting to remember Dazzling Light doesn't do much.
I thought you said you played this game regularly.
I did!
Another one falls.
I just don't remember every single aspect, you know, I forgot. I always give my Vestal Judgment, because Judgment's like the best thing you can give the Vestal. And maybe the Mace if you want to be like up front. I'm gonna plague you. Yeah, now you got the Z's. Dazzling Light sucks. I don't think I'm gonna use that anymore. I'm gonna use Grape Shot instead. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, that. I hate that. And you can't do anything from the third position if you're a Crusader, so... Trade places with me, Doc. Well... You know, I just got through saying that Blinding Gas doesn't do anything, but yeah, you know, I think the Plague might end up taking itself. You know, it might end up being the thing that kills this enemy completely, so I'm just gonna heal my Crusader. Yep.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Some gold and some citrine. Doop-a-doo-doo, going through my old house. Fighting me some unspeakable horrors in my house. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Okay, so this icon all the way here, the blue one, that means that there's definitely treasure, but you have to fight a bunch of dudes to get that treasure. This yellow one up here means there's treasure, but not only do you have to fight a bunch of dudes, but if memory serves correctly, there's not as much of a guarantee it's good treasure, so I'm gonna go this way. I think the blue room means the treasure is more treasury. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is the point in the tutorial where one of them has developed kleptomania. Which means basically that they're gonna steal all your crap. What is this? I don't remember this tutorial being here. The right is... Oh, this is about the torch. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you want to keep... You want to keep lighting the torches. Enemies. Yeah, your torchlight goes out more and more as you progress through the game, and you want to keep the torches lit. Or you could be stupid, like I am, and just wander around in the dark. I'm gonna actually switch places with the guy, so yeah, I basically forfeit my turn to attack. Oh, that's brutal. Gonna give you disease. You resisted. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm even more impressed that that missed. I'm gonna heal you.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Chicks dig scars, bro. At least that's what I always heard. Alright, grape shot.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I don't know if I'd say it's broken. Disease. Ow! Ow! Stop picking on me! I'm being funny right now, but there have been battles much later in the game where I say that out loud and I mean it. It's like, ugh. It gets balls hard the further you get.
As the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises
Okay,
success.
bandages are always good. A little extra torch is also good. Gonna light the torches.
The way is lit. The path is
And
clear.
now the treasure. Is it gonna be worth it? Let's find out. Yay! I found me some treasure!
Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Yeah, the narrator likes to talk. At this point, I usually just ignore the narrator at this point. Oh, I forgot about the traps. To be fair, that one surprised that. Good news is the trap didn't get anybody. The bad news is it got set off. I didn't defuse the trap, but it didn't get anybody, so it's all good in the hood. Okay, now on the map, the purple icons mean traps. I want to say sienna, I guess? Light blue for sure. Those mean treasure chests.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Oh, that's food.
Pour in blood.
Wow, that's a lot of food, too. Another shovel. Another bust. Red icons on the map. Those mean monsters are in the hallway. And conveniently, every once in a while, your party will want to stop and eat. It doesn't matter how long the mission is, they'll want to stop and eat. So, let's eat. We have more than enough food to go around, let's do that. Fair warning, if you click starve, it does serious damage to their health and to their stress levels. You don't see it a whole lot in this mission, but... Okay, the red meters that you see below the character, that's their health, and the white meter, the little white meters that are barely full in most cases, that's their stress level. When it reaches 100, then they get an affliction. If it reaches 200, depending on how you have your options menu set, it'll give him a heart attack.
And purpose is made clear.
I don't usually take the heart attack. You can go into the options menu and turn off the heart attack, but I generally don't do that because that's the way the game is intended to be played. I ain't no pussy. I'll do it. I'll take the heart attack. Okay, we got another duel. Grape shot in your face. Uh-oh. Did he just throw acid in my face? What was that? It's a weird sound effect. Oh. Yeah, sometimes when you say you want to heal somebody, it picks the one with the least amount of health. But at the same time, it's kind of an interesting choice that it would go there, because sometimes I generally want to heal the guy who has bleed or blight inflicted on him instead. So even though that guy has the most health, has more health than, like, say your Plague Doctor is inflicted with blight, but your, oh, wow, that hurt. But, say your Plague Doctor is infected with blight, but your Crusader has significantly less health than the Plague Doctor with blight. Who do you heal? I mean, I personally heal the Plague Doctor with blight, because he's always losing health. It is a perpetual thing for him. But sometimes I heal the Crusader because he needs it more. In this case, I'm healing the Plague Doctor because he needs it. Yeah. Enjoy your plague. Wow. Damn, was that Ebola or something? Jade, food, gold, torch. Got it. Now, the quest is basically over, but if absolutely nothing else, I want to see what's in this box. It might be good. Yay, it's good.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Indeed.
Now it must be carried home.
I'm all out of stuff. I'm out of room for stuff. You know what? Fuck off, holy water. I never use the holy water. I never use the seaweed either. There are certain things in the game you can use the seaweed and holy water on, and it increases the possibility of you getting a treasure as opposed to a curse or something like that. But I almost never use them. I'm a gambling man. And if you exit out of that one screen where it says mission complete and you decide to keep exploring, but then you want to end the mission, right on the touchpad. Yep, we got a lot of money. That's really awesome. Everybody except the Vestal has a affliction of some sort now. Da-da-da-da-da. A lot of positives and a lot of negatives.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
I did? I am? What is this? Severe? Oh, is this new? Overtime, some... in red text I can't read, will lock into place and become severe. No, it's about to, you know, severe. Oh, why is it gold in this area but it's normal in this other one? Severe quirks, and I something in red I can't read. May take much more to remove. Okay, I know what this is. I know what this is. I'm just... Oh, we got some stuff here. The tavern. The tavern is now unlocked. The abbey is now unlocked. The ruins... Okay. So I guess we can now do more in the ruins for sure, but everything else is currently closed. And yeah, I'm reading through this stuff because I'm reading through this stuff. Even though I clearly know what I'm doing, I'm still reading through it. Okay, I'm checking to see which one of these people has kleptomania. Let's see here. Is it you? One of you guys has kleptomania. Calm? Why is calm a bit... Oh, wait a minute. It's you. You're the one with kleptomania. You are the... let's see, which one are you? You're the Crusader. Yeah, yeah. Seeing as how the asylum is currently not open, your ass is fired.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Get out of my fucking house. Oh, crap. Did I just fuck myself? I think I just fucked myself. I may have enough for an upgrade here. See, is this the one that ensures I get more? Or is it this one up here? Yeah.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
I really thought they would give me more of another Plague Doctor and another Vestal. Well, I'm gonna... Hold on a second, I'm gonna try something here.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah, you said that already. Okay, this one does have noxious gas and plague grenade. Does not have incision, but you know what, we can put him in the back. This is going to be an interesting adventure. I think I fucked up. I think I really fucked up on this one. But I'm gonna I tell you what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be an example of how not of how bad team assembly works. You do not want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the ruins are open, which means we have more than one mission. These are all the ruins missions up here. We have the Weald. We have the Warrens. We have the Cove. No sign of the court. And then, of course, there's the Darkest Dungeon, but that does not appear to be open. So, what we want is another short mission, I believe. No need to make this longer than it needs to be, right? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll figure out a use for those things eventually. Okay, well, this is going to be an adventure.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, Orin.
When they... Oh, I've showed you this already. Some of these help menu, man. Okay, you only need to explore 90% of this level, so... That basically means that room that's below. We don't need that room. Let's just go to the right here. Oh. Ah, these guys. These guys are weaklings. Or at least they will be at one point.
Another one falls.
See, he has incision, so he can be in the front. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something about her, wasn't I? Well, as soon as the guild opens up, I'll be able to do something with her. Well, incision time.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, there's only one. Open a vein. Don't worry
Executed
about
with
it.
impunity.
And they left no treasure. However, there is a treasure chest just a few feet ahead of us. I gathered stuff.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Nothing in here worth note. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, the guy who is currently on the... He is number 2 on the enemy side. Fuck that guy. I hate those guys. Excuse me while I suddenly make it my life's ambition to basically kill the shit out of him. You'll see why in a minute.
The horror.
That's new. You know what? I'll make... Oh, he dodged, really? Dazzling light. Yeah, you'll note that I'm going out of my way to take this guy out as quickly as I can, because he is a bastard. He doesn't do much in the way of health, but man, stress management is very important in this game. That guy's attacks do very little in terms of, like, damaging your health, but man, they will stress you out. And they will... And, you know, that's the kind of thing that just builds up over time, you know. I think I missed. Plague grenades. Yeah, I got them both. Excellent. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's heal this guy. Oh. Apparently a corpse can bleed to death in this game. Don't ask me how, but if it runs out of... if a dead guy on the enemy side runs out of gray meter, then it just disintegrates. Makes about as much sense as anything else in this game.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hit that guy in the back with a little more plague. And maybe heal up this doctor a little more.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Didn't even leave behind a corpse.
Remind yourself that
Got some more plague.
Insidious killer.
What do they call this thing again? Oh yeah, derp. I are genius. Walking down the haunted hallway of my ancestry. I do. Oh jeez, I think I just walked by a treasure chest, didn't I? Well, they normally don't recommend backtracking. See, I was looking at the map screen, not the actual thing. So, I think I went too far. There we go, found it.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
See, I was looking at the map screen the entire time. I didn't. And sometimes the treasure chests appear with like split seconds before you walk over that space on the map where the treasure chest is on display. So, yeah, I didn't see it there. Like just now. Like if you actually look up at the top half of the screen, maybe you see it, but whatever. Let's see what we got on this guy. Oh, no! Oh, the horror! Yeah, if you get red, you get anything from bleed to blight to just, like, insane amounts of stress. Or you get nothing. And then these guys come along. It's time to kill some bitches. Yeah, I make this look easy, but trust me, the ruins are actually the easiest part of the game. It's when you start getting into things like the cove and the weald. Oh my god, the weald. And then there's the actual Darkest Dungeon itself. You want to talk about pain in the ass. I lost a lot of good men and women to that Darkest Dungeon. Oh man, I think my Vestal is about to have a panic attack. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Funny how I indicated I wanted to attack the one in the second row, in the second slot, like the middle, but the one in back ended up dying. That doesn't seem like it should be possible. Disorienting, that disorienting blast is really good if you want to get guys to the front of the line if they're hiding in the back. So I can do this.
Back to the pit.
You know, I was saying that this is going to be a bad idea, but and literally any other time this would be a bad idea. But I'm actually doing pretty good with this setup. But then again, this is like I said, the ruins are probably the easiest part of the game. This is the beginner-friendly portion of the game at absolute most. Oh, they're hungry. Let's eat. Let's have some food. We got us a treasure thing. Yay, we found stuff. Oh, there's a thing there. I didn't notice that before. We can go this way or we can go the other way. And the light is dimming, so let's light some torches.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, when he's bleeding. But I got bandages. You just lost your privilege to that, by the way. Oh, no! Skeletons! Skeletons!
Be gone, fiend.
That is one hell of an incision. I mean, yeah, the skeleton monsters are probably the weakest in the game. If not one of the weakest. But, yeah, that is one hell of an incision. How did one of them get blighted and the other one didn't? Yeah. Do any of you guys need healed? Well, the Vestal herself could use some healing. Aha. Oh, jeez. I'm probably just asking for it by taunting him with my laughter, but at the same time, you know, it's just funny when they miss. Take my disease. Ow. That hurts, apparently.
Continually onslaught.
That is one hell of an incision, my friend. I don't know how you do it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It cuts so you don't have to. If I miss any treasure chests on this route, it's okay, because I'm going to go back down this hallway anyway. See, there's nothing here. Complete and total waste of time. Occasionally you'll wander down the halls, and then you backtrack, but as you backtrack, you notice that new monsters somehow find their way into the halls. barring that, you notice the one that's even more confusing than that, though, is when new traps emerge. Who is setting those traps? And I should not have done that. Oh, well. But who is setting those traps? I mean, when you first come to the dungeon, it's one thing. And when I say dungeon, I mean just pretty much anything, like, you know, like the ruins or the warrens or whatever. Like, when you're first coming in, you can just assume that that's always been there. That's like, you know, it's been there since your ancestor was living in this place. And it's like, okay, I can deal with that. But it's like, when the trap just suddenly, like, respawns somewhere else completely unrelated to where the trap originally was.
A rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, there are some new voice samples in this game too, because I notice the newer recordings don't have the same like sound quality to them. You know, like there's a the narrator clearly used a different microphone to record these. Like maybe he was in a different studio. Yeah, you notice stuff like this when you're more audio-oriented like I am. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. At absolute most, I'm just saying it's noticeable. And maybe that doesn't bother you, and that's okay. God, dazzling light is so useless. This incision, on the other hand, is pretty awesome.
A death by inches.
Collect that. We got food. We got citrine.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Heh. Such a cynical outlook on ornamentation, bruh. Shinies. And I'm out of torches. But we're getting close to the end of this level, so...
Only the strength to follow.
Oh, no! You know, you should probably read that. Okay, we're gonna try and defuse this trap, and... Plague Doctor back... The Plague Doctor in back is looking pretty... Oh god, did I just fuck up? I think I fucked up. Oh, nope. Well... The trap hit him specifically, and that ended up stressing him out even more as a result, so... Uh-oh. They tried to warn me against that. Okay, there's nothing to worry about here, so let's just end this mission here. Doing pretty good so far.
The ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
There are secrets here so secret, even I don't know about them. And I built this place.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, all 4 of them got afflicted with something. That's not good. See, this is the funny thing. The Plague Doctor in the front spent his time in the ruins. And he gets the positive quirk of Wield Tactician. Why? Okay, the Highwayman gets Ruins Adventurer, which makes sense because he's been spending a lot of his time in the ruins. That makes sense. But how do you get Wield Tactician from just spending 1 mission in the ruins? That doesn't... That's like... It doesn't bug me necessarily, but it's kind of the thing that makes me scratch my head.
Lord of this place.
Okay, the blacksmith is open. The guild is open. Okay, I can fix that thing now. Ah, the wield has been unlocked. Yes. Oh, the wield. Probably my least... Oh, we got some dudes. We got an occultist. We got a different occultist. And we have an arbalest. Definitely going to recruit the arbalest.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Yeah. So we got 2 cultists. And I could use a cultist in my party, so... Here's what you do. Take a look at the quirks and see which ones are when I say more beneficial, I mean ones that get in the way the least. I tend to have to look up the definition of a lot of these here, so... Obsessed with killing, considering his career choice. That's a good thing. He gets a little more stressed out with human opponents, and his accuracy takes a hit as a result. But he's a healer, which is good. Hopefully he has he has Sacrificial Stab, Abyssal Artillery. Yes, he has weird reconstruct. How do you pronounce that? W-Y-R-D. But in any case, he's the healer, so that's good to have. Did I just look at this one? Yep. And how about this other cultist here? Uh-huh. Yeah. On the other hand, well, he has, you know, if we're going into the wield, I probably want the... But if I'm going in... You know what? I'm going to go with this guy, because if he... This one right here. Because if he can heal...
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Yes, indeed. Let's see here. They said the guild was open. Guild is open.
No mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay, Vestal. So, I'm going to get... I'm going to buy Judgment. Yeah. Whatever.
You said you were going to let us read those.
Yeah, I say a lot of things. Get off my back. Okay, this is the Arbalest. Definitely want... Those mark attacks, I never really understood what they do. I do believe Bolo is important to have, because it's good to have a melee attack just in case. Blind Fire. Oh good, he has Battlefield Bandage. Okay, so, before we do anything else, let's get back to my Vestal here. Uh-huh. This seems ridiculous what I'm doing right now, but trust me, it makes sense. I'm not crazy. You're the one who's crazy. You're driving me crazy. Oh yeah, she has that. I think she's the one who will only meditate for...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah. So the Abbey is basically a church. Best part of all, you can meditate, you can pray, or you can get your ass beat. It's like a and occasionally you'll encounter... Yeah, she's the one who won't... She won't do anything but meditate. Occasionally you'll encounter that guy over there in the prayer area. Like, he will appear every now and then, and he will obstruct a space. If you spend more on this place, then it doesn't become as much of an issue, because they get 3 spaces as opposed to just the one we have right now. But right now, that is super inconvenient. As long as I'm here.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
And because I just like to do this. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for either one, so... Alright, one last thing before we go. I didn't look at his quirks, did I? Uh-huh. Oh, he's not a guy to take into the Warrens. has a better chance of losing money if he gambles, so I'm definitely not going to take him to the gambling table. Okay, suppressing fire, never fucking use it. Don't technically use blind fire either, but whatever. Okay, let us embark. I can retire one of these plague doctors. I can give my arbalest some action. I can give this guy a go. And it looks like you could do more with the ruins, but a mission just opened up in the Weald. We have to complete 100% of the room battles. So, let's check out the Weald, shall we? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have yet to use these things, but we'll see where the adventure takes us with those. I feel like those things are going to be useful one of these days. I don't know.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping
Excuse
all
me.
the life from these groves.
Okay.
Let us burn out this evil.
So I gotta find all the room battles. That one down there. Way down there. This one down here. That's definitely a room that has monsters in it, so let's go there.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Insert Republican joke here. I'm joking. Sorta. I don't vote Republican. We're not getting into that, though. This is a fun night. Playing some Drkest Dungeon. Everything's gonna be good. Gonna find me some treasure. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. It's okay. Boy, there is a lot of obstruction in this path. It's almost as if nature herself was telling me, dude, don't go down here. It's not worth it. Hey. I can't help it. Oh, there's the music. Oh, what is this now? Your hero is bleeding! Yeah, I already showed you how to fix this. Don't worry about it. Oh, man, I hate... When it comes to the Warren... Or, not the Warrens, the Weald, I hate these guys, because they almost always inflict bleed when they attack you. You will lose all your bandages in one battle with these guys. Okay. Incision.
Give them no quarter.
Don't give them a nickel, a dime, or a penny either. See what I mean? Right there. They always inflict bleed.
Back to the pit.
That is a good sacrificial stab. Oh, but somehow they don't inflict bleed on him. Okay. There you go, now he's bleeding. I say that like I should be proud of it, but really... Strangely enough, that doesn't compound anything if you get... Okay, now with the occultist you can heal. The thing is, sometimes you have a 50-50 chance of, Oh, jeez. This is exactly the problem I was talking about a minute ago. Sometimes when you heal with an occultist... That's the first time an incision wasn't an insta-kill. But sometimes when you heal with an occultist, for whatever reason, sometimes you start bleeding, despite the fact you've gathered up some health.
Destroy them all.
I think that's basically their way of saying that, like, the occultist is a dark arts kind of guy, and, you know, sometimes the dark arts just aren't worth messing with for reasons like that. That's my guess, anyway. We're already eating? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Maybe it's just me and how I work, but I never use torches when I'm backtracking. Because the area is already cleared out. There's no surprises to be had.
The path is clear.
Not that a whole lot of torchlight went out in the first place, but...
To follow it.
Oh, no. Oh, this is not a good combo. Well, I'm going to take you out first. Or try to. Abyssal Assault will hit the guys in the back. Or... Nah, vulnerability. Hex. Lame. There we well, it got the dog. I think that's a dog anyway. Are those supposed to be dogs? God, why am I... How is he always dodging me? Ow. Big meanie. Oh yeah, it's just like... Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. The highwayman got super stressed out from that. And he missed. Yeah, the order of attack is completely randomized each turn. Some people hate it, and I can see why. There's really no other thought I have to go with that. Just, yeah. Oh, somehow he resists bleed. Jerk. That's hilarious that, like, the highwayman attacks him, but then he inflicts his madness on the occultist for some reason. Well, I guess he's already insane, so it doesn't really do much.
As the fiend falls,
fuck that guy, he's gone.
Faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we're making good work. We're doing good with this. We're making work out of these enemies.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. See, this isn't so bad.
As victory
Okay,
is found, so too will
Dodge
resistance.
stone. Common. Plus 4% plus 4 dodge. Minus 1 speed. Huh? You look like you could use some dodge, so congratulations. Enjoy your charm. Oh, right, I forgot. Somebody's bleeding. I came in with enough bandages, and less than 2 fights later, I'm down to my last set of bandages. 2 fights. That is food. That is awesome. Wandering around a haunted forest. There we go. Oh man, when a room is red like that, it is guaranteed to be a monster fight, and there is no treasure to be had. So usually if you have one of those missions where you only have to explore a certain amount of rooms, and there's a red room, if you can afford it, that might be the room to avoid. Oh, these guys. Well, the ones in the front just take a lot of damage, but the one in the back can inflict blight on at least 2 people. So I'm going to try and take him out as quickly as possible. See what I mean right there? Oh, no, he didn't. I think he just marked me.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, what is... These tutorials keep popping up. Huh. Prot. Yeah. So if a monster has high prot, it takes a lot more effort to make them bleed, But, surprise, surprise, I just made that one bleed in one shot. So, what are you gonna do about that, huh? You're gonna have your friend attack me. That's what you're gonna do. Apparently. Oh, come on. How did... Yikes. Those guys take a lot of health. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, sometimes you get a lot of health. Sometimes you get, like, virtually no health, but at the same time, every little bit helps. So I'm gonna... Yep. There's the last of my bandages. So yeah, these guys in the front, they basically just have an insane amount of health. These guys in the back don't exactly, This guy in the back isn't exactly a pushover either, but... Oh yeah, I think if they mark you... I think if the guy in the back marks you, it actually does more damage. Oh, no. Yep. See, the thing about Darkest Dungeon is just because your health is at 0, it doesn't mean you die instantly. If anything, it just means that you run the risk of dying.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
and if you can heal, then it's like I think they do this in Dungeons and Dragons too, where like just because your health points are at 0 doesn't mean you're instantly finished. Sorry if I'm not providing brilliant commentary to this fight. I'm just focusing here. Oh, jeez. There we go. Some nice health in there. Alright, there we go. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. In the past, it has.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
Light some torches.
Promise of safety.
It's probably going to be more of those guys in this room that's coming up here.
Treasure!
If only treasure could
Food,
staunch the
gold,
flow of
citrine.
otherworldly corruption.
All's good. Oh my god, no. Okay. All of these are my least favorite enemies. These guys in the front you need to deal with right away. They will fuck everything up. So you want to... I'm going to do a grape shot. You know what? Just take a guaranteed here and... Yeah. You give the guys in the front... you give them an inch, they will take a mile. You want to get rid of them immediately. The ones in the back aren't exactly a... You know... I don't exactly like the enemies in the back, but they're tolerable by comparison. Okay. Fortunately, those, yellowish guys... The one positive to those yellowish, orangish kind of guys there is they go down ridiculously easy. It's like, if you don't watch yourself, they will... You know... If you're not careful, they will suddenly overwhelm you, but the good news is they die easily. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Success so
glaring
in view.
But now I have a question. I just want to take one look at the map here before I go any further. Yeah, we only had to fight the 100%, but this is where I get stupid. Because smart person would just take his victory and leave, but I'm getting greedy. I want to find more gold. Oh, they shouldn't have done that. Oh. That's not good. Okay, there was a trap there, but despite the fact the trap sprung, it didn't hit anybody, so that's okay. Okay, and
The twisted fate
oh
of the damned,
no!
piled high and cloaked in malice.
I hate this guy. No, we're not doing this.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Yeah, you know what? Those are words of wisdom from the narrator. And I don't care. I hate that guy. If I don't have to fight him, I ain't gonna.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Yo, man, you can't just own the woods, man. They belong to everybody. You fascist. But at the same time, yeah, there won't be any... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, level up. Okay. Looks like somebody just made it up to Adventurer. Looking at you, Highwayman. Uh-huh. I'm just looking over the things here. Okay. We're good.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tower.
Yeah, okay, she's back from the Abbey. And she's feeling much better. Yeah, Sanitarium is here. So if there's any qualities I would like to remove, now would be a good time to remove those. I'm just going to spend some time looking over the new quirks that we've developed here. Okay. Well, he has a dodge stone, I would certainly hope. %, stress versus beast. That makes perfect sense, actually. Stress faster, that's... Thick-blooded, he doesn't bleed as easily. Okay. 20, and... Prone to lose... Increased chance of losing money. Okay. Now let's see what we have here in the old hiring area. Oh man, we got all sorts of... Antiquarians. I'm not fond of them, but they have their use.
Where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Oh, you're not going to give me anything for the leper? Oh, that's not a Crusader. That's... Sorry. Sometimes I get the Crusader and the Bounty Hunter mixed up.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Alright. So... With that in mind... Is this the Plague Doctor? Yeah, I have 2 Plague Doctors. I can probably afford to part with one. Yeah. Oh, but I like this one better. I mean, yeah, this one technically has incision, but I like the other one better. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. I think I just rearranged the order of my guys. So, yeah. Just gonna take one look at the quirks here. Because this guy needs some stress relief. Prone to investigating the paranormal arts. Okay, when they have no...
Cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike. strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
Okay,
The rush
that's all I
of
can.
life.
That's all I can do to upgrade. Some upgrades actually add more spaces to the area. Other upgrades just lower the price. By the time you finish upgrading all the places here, you know, gold becomes much easier to hang on to. Was the occultist the one who was prone to losing money? We'll find out. No, I think that was the arbalist. I could be wrong about that, though. Don't hate me too much. Okay, I think we're ready to embark on our next mission. Now then. Oh yeah, we don't do... the veteran level missions are also starting to open up. Oh, the cove is open. Or not the... Is this the cove? Yeah, this is the cove. The cove has opened up. So... let's put some new guys in here. I'm gonna put the leper in front. I'm gonna put the bounty hunter in second. Put my Vestal, my new and improved Vestal, in third. And do I want to do anything about the back? Let's give my... You know what? I'm gonna go with this order. The Antiquarian is probably a character I need to look into a little more, because... I don't know, I just don't like the Antiquarians. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see what kind of mission we got here. Okay, it's short. Okay, never mind. Durr. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 1, 2, I have not used any of these things yet. One of these days, I'm going to use it. It's going to mean something.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Pelagic nightmare. Oh no! Oh! I just made myself all bleedy. But I can bandage myself up. Don't want to make a habit out of that, he says, knowing full well that's basically what he's been doing. Oh, these guys. Alright, so here's Judgment. If I can actually hit it. There. Does significantly more damage. Dazzling Light. I hate Dazzling Light so much. Collect Bounty.
As the fiend falls,
Yeah, you definitely want to finish those guys. When you get this lineup of enemies, you definitely want to finish up the gunslinger guy in the back. Because he'll attack everybody in your party, whereas this guy and this guy will at absolute best attack the guys in the front of your party.
obliterated.
Wow, that is one hell of a chop. Ow! I was already bleeding. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, mark for target or whatever. Uppercut. Let's see what this does. I don't think... Does... Oh, it just knocks him backward. Never mind. I've never seen uppercut.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, what is this thing now? It's a Blight Charm. As well, obviously, Blight resist, but in exchange, you lose momentum. Seems like a leper should already be fairly resistant to disease, but what do I know? Oh, right, right. He's still bleeding, isn't he? Not anymore. And that had a whole bunch of nothing in it, but it's almost better if it has nothing in it compared to some of the horrible curses those things usually have. Okay, so we can go up there, or we can go down here. I believe this is one of those ones where you have to complete the room battle, so you want to see the ones with the red rooms.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So, that. Yep, got a blockage. Oh, no! Leper's probably looking at me right now like, dude, stop inflicting this stuff on me! What'd I ever do to you? So I tell you what, I'll give him a break and let this guy investigate it. See? A whole bunch of nothing when he does it. So how about this? Yay! We found stuff. Oh no! Fish people! Usually I like to attack the ones in the back with judgment if I can. Much like with the arbalest, I like to hit. Whereas the guys who are specializing in melee attacks, I usually... Although... revenge. One probably thinks to himself, you probably should have looked these guys up before you brought them into the fight. This tells you how much I've been playing this game. I usually know what to expect from my party when I'm recruiting them, so it's like, whatever, you know. Leper has chop, that's all I really need in the long run. I don't play this game nearly as strategically as some of the other Let's Players on YouTube and streamers and whatnot do, you know. Partly because, like I said, I've been playing this game off and on since January. But also because, well, I've been playing this game since January, you know, you're seeing, I pretty much figured out trial and error.
Destroy them all.
Okay, we got some torches. I don't use seaweed for anything. If there's a use for seaweed, then then I don't usually use it for anything. I don't use it for anything though, so whatever. I talk good. You know, I was joking in the description of this video, I keep vampire hours lately, but... You know... Oh man, the, arbalest in the back there is really on the verge of getting stressed. I hate this guy here in the back. Oh! He was resistant to my judgment, for he does not have a Twitter account. It's just a little joke of mine. I tell it all the time. Come hither is my favorite thing about this. Now the guy in the front is not horrible, but he does inflict bleed, which can be a real pain in the ass. Now that he's dead, we don't have to worry about him so much. Oh, but then the guy in the back can heal on top of inflict madness on you. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not about... That arbalest is probably going to need some serious therapy when we're done with this mission. Ah! Me judging you made me feel better about myself. Insert Christianity joke here. Oh man, I am not doing a lot of people favors here. I am a meanie. Okay, I have no idea what that did. Yeah, basically these two guys are gonna build up, are gonna stress me out. Get over here! Been getting a lot of torches in this mission.
They can be beaten.
Okay, is everybody okay? Is it... Oh wow, my leper and my bounty hunter aren't doing so hot. Speaking of seaweed, I don't ever use it.
As the light
There's probably some guy watching this video right now is like, "What are you doing? That seaweed has plenty of uses." And it's like, I just never found any. Sorry, guy. Oh, hey guys, fancy seeing you here. Probably mad about the fact I killed all your buds in the room there. Yeah, I can't hit him with uppercut. Yeah, this guy here in the front is one of those guys who has like a lot of health, if he's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, wait. How did you get all the way up here? He was surprised, I think. My entire party has been screwed over here. Ah, you suck. Uh-oh. Oh, he can do two at the same time? I don't think he could do that before. Huh. Not getting a lot accomplished in this fight, unfortunately. It doesn't really matter if the bounty hunter or the leper is in front, because they both serve their purpose equally. Okay, maybe he isn't the one I'm thinking of that has the insane amount of health. Wow, that was stressful. It's like a combination of a death rattle while trying to hack up a loogie. Okay, I need to heal him good. Good riddance. I hate those things.
Destroyed. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. If I remember right, this can actually relieve some... Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna take a look at my party arrangement. I feel a little better if the arbalist is way in the back. He might need this. Yeah, I think... Oh. I thought the pool of water relieved stress, but I guess not. Oh, talk about relieving stress. As soon as this fight is over with. Yeah. Get this guy way in the back. Somebody needs to heal. So I'm going to heal you up. And... yeah. Ow! That was super pointy, man. Yeah, these guys don't really do a lot of damage, but... Is that the same one that missed the first time? He sucks. There, let me put you out of your misery. Oh, God.
And despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Choice is entirely up to you, but, you know, just saying. Either or. Gonna heal him.
Annihilated.
Down to one here. He's too far off, but... Get over here! Oh, but I'm gonna pay for it. Oh, wow, I missed. A rare opportunity. Okay, so, seeing as how he's up front, my thing won't hit. I can only hit the corpses behind him. Bolo, on the other hand, knocks him back to the second spot, so now I can actually hit him with my, arrows. Damn, again? Man, my leper got really bad at hitting the... Got really bad at striking, or... Maybe this guy's just a slippery dude. Well, must not have been that slippery, because he got hit by the Arbalest. Yep, yep,
mount,
yep.
so too will resistance.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a treasure chest here. To the victor go the spoils. Oh, I shouldn't have done that! Oh! I have so much goddamn anti-venom. It'd be a shame to have to waste it. Let's see here. There's a little bit of treasure if I keep going, so I'm gonna snag this treasure. Maybe it'll be useless, maybe it'll be useful, maybe it's a whole bunch of nothing. Fine, whatever. We quit. Goodbye.
The things are driven back for a time.
On that note, everybody in my party is never eating seafood as long as they live. I cracked myself up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to... Ruins? What? You were in the cove! How did you end up a ruins explorer? Skilled gambler. Well, that means I'm a lot more likely to get money if I decide to gamble.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are
He ended up with a new quirk. Let's see here. Oh no, he ended up getting caught marking cards, so now he's a notorious cheat. Damn it all. Ain't that life. Well, let's see. See who we got here. Already have a bounty hunter. Don't have a houndsman. And I definitely don't have a hellion. Hellions are great if you like brute force.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Helmsman.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
So, yeah. The occultist is no longer allowed to gamble. On the other hand, my leper is. I'm gonna... Okay. Where's my arbalist here? There you are. Did you get anything new? You know, if they don't have any specific quirk, I usually just sit them at the bar and give them drinks. I gotta say, so far in this game, have not been getting anybody with afflictions. Oh, but I just realized I couldn't put the... I was gonna do something with the leper, but... crap. You know what? We'll worry about it later. I believe the Warrens are unlocked now. Oh, they're unlocked, but there's no Seeker level. There's no Apprentice level quests available. The Wield. I'm not seeing the Crimson Courts down here anywhere. There's rewards. I don't think I enabled the Crimson Court. And the Warrens aren't enabled. You know what? I'm going to check something in the options menu here. Okay, a lot of this stuff is X'd out. Let's see here. Oh, right, this thing. Yeah, when you start getting to veteran level quests, they start telling you, "Hey man, you should probably put some like talismans on your guys, you know, because I've noticed they don't have talismans. I mean, what the fuck, bro?" But you can, yeah, I find that annoying. I will change that immediately. Deck-based stagecoach. I don't know what that means. And all these other options I can't change. Yeah, I'll save. Control options. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't. Okay, I'm going to try something here real quick, because I don't think I enabled Crimson Court. But if I remember right, you can basically do that whenever. Yeah, week 5. Add DLC. Yeah, so... I'm a little confused. It always puts me at graphics for some reason. Yeah. No. So... Huh. I can't tell if that says R1 or R. This is where being blind in one eye and having crappy sight in the other comes back to bite you. They are not very clear on how this works. Do I have to actually be in the game to enable this? I'm gonna try that. I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is just kind of bugging me, specifically.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, what do we got here? No, that is not. That is not what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. Well, in any case, the warrants aren't open. Huh. I thought for sure Crimson Court was enabled. Well, tell you what, I'll troubleshoot this a little more off camera, and maybe tomorrow night I will figure this out. So, until next time, thank you for this. I plan on doing a few more of these because Drkest Dungeon is probably my favorite game ever. It's probably not the most relevant time to be playing Drkest Dungeon, but at the same time, whatever. I'm having fun. Screw you. So, thanks for watching, for all the people who came in. I'll see you next time I see you.